What's up, YouTube? XA23 here. I'm back with another video. I just want to give you guys my review before I go to bed. Basically, starting from the first match, we had AJ Styles, where he basically retained his belt against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Pretty good match. I like the whole flow of the match. Having AJ Styles retain the belt was the right move. The WWE should go, because right now we all know AJ Styles is the hottest thing right now for SmackDown. Right now, him being WWE champion is good for business, and I'm glad that he retained his belt against both Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. The next match we had was the Usos versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. It was an okay match. I mean, I didn't really get too crazy for the match, but the WWE is keeping the belt on the Usos. You know what I mean? Just to, I don't know. Just keep those two guys together. You know what I mean? But like I said, it was an okay match. It wasn't a match that you get all overwhelmed. You know what I mean? But for the next match we had was the men's Royal Rumble. It was pretty good. I really did like the whole thing with a lot of the old guys came back. The Hurricane, the return of Rey Mysterio. There's things I want to see what they're going to do with Rey Mysterio. Even though Rey Mysterio is pretty much old, but I guess they could add him to 205, you know what I mean? Help out 205, be a mentor to some of those younger guys. But yeah, man, we were talking about the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble was great, man. I really did like it. Like I said, you can see the Hurricane. You get to see more of the NXT guys. You get to see Kofi Kingston. His little thing where he almost got eliminated, but he what was it? He was on the freaking pancake. It was just pretty good. Like I said, my pick for the Royal Rumble was that I thought Finn Balor was gonna win, but then he gets eliminated by John Cena, which is was the snooze fest, because John Cena was out there, just going out there eliminating everybody. Then it came down to Shinsuke Nakamura and basically Shinsuke Nakamura, John Cena, and Roman Reigns, where Shinsuke Nakamura pulled off the biggest upset, and basically he eliminated both the guys who are known for freaking killing people's career, you know what I mean? And that was pretty great. It was pretty good to see Shinsuke Nakamura win the Royal Rumble. Now he'll go on to face AJ Styles, which that will be a hell of a good match, man. That will be a good hell of a match at WrestleMania. I'm looking forward to that. Next, we move on to the next match. We had the Sheamus and Cesaro versus Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins. Now, like I said, man, this match was kind of weird. You know what I mean? It was kind of weird just to see Seth Rollins, who completed in the Royal Rumble, come back. You know what I mean? It was just weird, really, really weird. But I guess WWE made up for it, because if we all remember the Royal Rumble, Sheamus got eliminated by Heath Slater. He got eliminated by Heath Slater, and I guess the WWE made it up for him, just for him to recapture the WWE title, because it was his birthday. You know what I mean? But about that match, I wasn't really feeling the match. You know what I mean? But like I say, man, just to having Jason Jordan as champion, he's horrible. That's all I can say. All right, so we move on to the next match. It was the triple threat match between Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, and Kane. Like I said, man, for a big guy like Braun Strowman deserves better. I think WWE should at least keep him away from Brock Lesnar, because, like I said, I am not really interested in Brock Lesnar's matches. Lesnar's matches, to me, are so boring. I mean, completely boring. We already know the outcome of this guy's matches. He gets beats up, he pulls off the F5, and boom, that's about it. His matches are completely snooze fest. That's all I can say. So we move on to the last match of the night, was the Women's Royal Rumble. Now, like I said, I really did enjoy the Women's Royal Rumble. It was pretty good. Like I said, it was pretty good to see all the females that I used to watch back in the old day come back. Trish Stratus, Kelly, Michelle McCool, Vicky Guerrero. Who was the other ones? I can't remember. I just forgot. But like I said, it was pretty good to see them all come back and complete in the Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? And then you had Sasha Banks, who set the record for being the longest woman in the Royal Rumble for 54 minutes. But like I said, man, Asuka winning the Royal Rumble, it was way too predictable. Way too predictable. I felt like we needed somebody unexpected to win it. I picked it Nia Jax because I felt like Nia Jax should have been the one to win the Royal Rumble. It would have been fresh and new. I understand that the WWE wants to promote Asuka. She wants to make her the best woman. But for me, I felt like her winning the belt was way too predictable. I know this is the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, and you should not make it predictable. You should make it unexpected. You know what I mean? But it's the route that the WWE want to go. My rating for it, I'll probably give it an 8. Because some of the matches were horrible. But like I say, the Royal Rumble, both the Royal Rumble and the AJ Styles match made up for it. Basically, that's just my take on the whole Royal Rumble. Like I said, I enjoyed it a lot. You guys tell me what you think. You guys have a good night. I'm out.